Today we'll be looking at the top 100 TikTokers, biggest TikToks, see what makes them great, and maybe we find some inspiration along the way, because I definitely need some help on TikTok. My TikTok just doesn't do well. I post on it daily and it still doesn't do well, so let's have a look what blows up on TikTok. Me and my team did some research and we found the biggest views on a TikTok by the highest follower accounts. Also, some of the accounts that have the most views of their account have deleted their videos. So these are just the highest ones current today. So starting out at number 100, we have the Stokes twins, and this is their most popular video today. So let's see what it is. Okay, so it's just a Mentos video. It's just a giant can of Mentos. I wonder, I've always seen those videos where people are in like carbonated Pepsi drinks and stuff, like sitting in them, bathing in it. I wonder how that feels. I wonder if it's like, you know, you can feel the bubbles blowing on your balls or whatever, or your scrotum or whatever. But that's the most viewed video. And there wasn't much of a reaction either. Like the video didn't, like the Mentos didn't even do much. Wow. And they gypped us. They gypped us. They didn't even show the result. They part 2'd us. So cringe, man. Anyways, that's the top 100. Okay, so this next TikToker name is Kira Kasarin. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She has 31 million followers on TikTok, and through this list you'll see an occurring theme. You'll probably see what it is, but her most viewed TikTok happens to be this wipe down challenge that I used to see this a lot on TikTok, where people would just, you know, do like this cool transition shot or whatever, but we'll just see. Wipe it down. Okay. That was clean. I mean, not much to say to that, just a really cool transition. Okay, so at number 98 here we have Tiralipa. Tiralipa, I think that's how you pronounce the name. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. They have 31 million followers. Again, starting to see a pattern in the follower cap, if you will. I guess there's like a certain amount of followers on TikTok you can get to max out how many you can get on average. So this is okay, so this is Tiralipa's most viewed video, has 125 million views, and it's this. So I can already, you know, get a gist of why this video has so many views. Yeah, it's kind of weird, it's kind of odd, but hey, I mean, if you got to get your views, you know. It's crazy how many views that video got, because they sure didn't come up too short. And this video has 181 million views. Okay, so at number 96 we have an Agnesia Antonia. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So she's another Spanish channel. The last one we saw was a Spanish channel, and you'll see a reoccurring theme with foreign countries or different ethnicities on this list. And this is her most liked TikTok. So let's see what it is. I wouldn't expect a video like this to get this many views. This has almost over 200 million views on it. It's crazy that that simple short video right there has 233 million views on it. It's ridiculous. Alright, so here we have Lil Huddy. I think this is Charli D'Amelio's boyfriend or something like that. I don't know. And it's a dance video, obviously. You know, TikTok being notorious for dance videos was bound to be here, so let's check it out. This video has 64 million views. Get me out. I don't know what it is about the dances, but the dances for me on TikTok have always been cringe. Even just like the mannerisms, just like the, oh my gosh, just hit my microphone. But like, you know what I'm talking about? Like they always hit these like weird dances. I don't know. Regardless, that's number 95. Okay, so here at number 94, we have Brooke Monk. I've seen this girl before. She's kind of like a pretty chick, you know, nothing too crazy. And so this will be her biggest TikTok. So based off the thumbnail, yeah, I was just gonna guess. It's a transition video, and you know, nothing crazy, just pretty chick transforming, nothing too crazy. Okay, so at number 93 here we have Kuno, and anytime I think of Kuno, I always think of the Fortnite skin, but regardless, let's see their biggest TikTok. Okay, so this video here has amassed 39 million views, and it's just another duo video. I guess the duo videos are kind of what TikTok likes to promote. Okay, so they're just singing along. Oh, a little Bad Girls Club action in there. Okay. So this is what TikTok likes to put in people's eyes. I gotta figure out the TikTok algorithm, man. I'm so bad at TikTok. Like I upload consistently and nothing pops off. I'm kind of stuck in that 200 view threshold. Now, in regards to like growth, it doesn't help me at all. I've only gained like 2 followers over like the course of 20 videos, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but I'm just gonna keep posting shorts and see what happens. I can't lie. Or not shorts, but TikToks. At number 92 we have Jason Gerardo. Geraldo. I don't know why I struggle to pronounce that so hard. And their most viewed video is this. So as you've seen, he has like around 31 million followers or something like that, which is kind of the cap. But I'm starting to notice that most videos that get the most views have a lot of people in it, or not a lot, but they have more than one person, you know. So I guess collaborative videos is kind of what TikTok likes to promote, which it makes sense, you know. Solo videos, I guess, are less effort, if you will, or less relatable. What is this game they're playing, by the way? This is this is a pause, okay? Something I also learned that also helps you with videos going viral, which I should take notes on, is if you don't talk in them, because it's a universal language of non-speaking and just visual interaction. It's like, no, like if I'm from Singapore, if I'm from North Korea, South Korea, I still can relate to the video or find some sort of relation to the video with just watching it, instead of having to hear audio or hear languages that I don't understand. And that video has 54 million views, so that will bring us to our number 91st slot, which is a TikToker by the name of Indy Scavar 3.0. So I don't know if she deleted her TikTok or she's revamping herself multiple times, but that's the name. And I believe this is another Spanish channel that we're looking at. So let's look. This video has over 132 million views on it, and it's just her dancing in front of a ring light. Wow. I guess females are just the cheat code to TikTok. If you're a chick and you're not on TikTok, like, you're full selling. Like, you don't even need to do an OnlyFans. You literally just need to promote yourself on TikTok and then just promote yourself to other social medias. I feel like it's so simple. But anyways, on to the 90th slot. We have Topper Guild. This is I think just an American creator, and he has 31 million followers as well. I guess that's just a cap. He does like prank videos or just kind of skits or whatever, and his most viewed video is this. So again, another Mentos, just a guy sitting in a thing of soda and dropping Mentos in it. I don't get this trend, honestly. I mean, at least he didn't part 2 us, but still. Oh, he actually kind of did. Why do that? Like, oh my gosh. I get that they want to get more views, but just show us. Like, I hate the part 2s. Like, just show us. Just show it. What else are you really gonna gain without just showing part 2? Like, you already bag out views in every video. Like, a part 2 isn't gonna give you that much more of a push. It really isn't, in the grand scheme of things. At least I think so. Like, actually, I just lied. Obviously, it's gonna boost some more, but it's just so cringe. Like, just give me, just show me, just tell me. I want to see it. Come on. I was already here. You had me in. You reeled us all in just to stiff us. It's like the Grammys. They do us like the Grammys. Bring us all here just to stiff us in the end. Anyways. Next, we have a Middle Eastern TikToker, actually. I think so. Don't quote me on that. And they have around 31 million followers, as before. They're close. They're coming in on 32, but their name is Amira Abdul Ghani. I think that's their name. And their most viewed TikTok is this. So it's just him and his kid. I think they just hit a little dance. Okay, so kind of like a combination of the past few we watched. It's multiple people, kids involved, and dancing. So that makes sense. Just kind of a combination of everything. They multiple people, kids involved, and dancing. So that was that. Just a simple video. And that was number 90. So moving on to the 80s bracket, we have Bad Bunny. Now, Bad Bunny actually doesn't have any TikToks at all, despite him being the 89th most followed creator on the platform. Next, we have Enajota, aka Neymar, closing in on 32 million followers, and his most viewed TikTok is this video right here. So once again, a duet video, not an actual duet, but a video of 2 people, a couple of people. And so I'm actually quite sure that this is one of the most viewed videos on the entire platform, actually. So I mean, it makes sense. It has 347 million views, and yeah, I mean, it's just another dance video. That's what TikTok is known for, which it makes sense. I mean, Neymar is one of the biggest football players of all time, so it makes sense. Or soccer players, sorry, second nature, you know me. I was on the varsity team, whatever. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Okay, so next we have a creator that most who are familiar with websites like Vine and Musical.ly would know. Lele Pons, closing in at the 88th spot with, once again, 31,900,000 followers. It's crazy how each of the last, you know, top 80 or top 90 have all had 31 million or have been super close to 32 million. There's like this weird cap, but her most viewed TikTok is this. Okay, so just a dance video. Her dancing, just kind of chopping it up, having fun. She throws it back a little bit. Oh, and a transformation. Okay, let me know. All right, so that's her most viewed video. It's a nice video. I liked it. And that video has 132 million views on it. So shout out to Lele, who also is another Spanish creator technically. So we're seeing a lot of Spanish creators who are taking over the platform. So here we have a creator by the name of Soy Bonds, and he actually has 2 videos that are tied for the most viewed. This one's going to be his technically most viewed, but it is. So his other video might surpass him by the ending of this recording. They're both at 36 million views, and this is the video. So a skit. So it's just basically a skit. He's I'm assuming a skit channel.
Que si puede salir a jugar, dicen los niños. Pues sí, ve.
Okay. So nothing too crazy, just a skit channel, I guess. So number 87th, we have Alejandro Nieto, and his most viewed TikTok would be. Okay, so here we have a creator by the name of Fasal Shaikh. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. But his most TikTok video would be this video with 125 million views on it. Once again, another couple. And they just smile at each other. I don't know what that was about, but that's what TikTok likes to promote. Regardless, TikTok alone, the app itself, has great content creators. But the problem is that they promote bad product. So even though the app itself has a good structure of how it should be built, the fundamentals are completely broken, because you can sit there and put in so much effort on a video and only get a certain amount of views. But then a puppy falling off of a staircase is going to get 54 million likes on it, and it's going to be the most viewed TikTok. And then that kind of strays people away, because you're not going to get any sponsors, because nobody wants to be promoting on apps where the content on there is just not good. And then the people themselves don't even want to post on it because they aren't even getting rewarded for what they actually are putting out. So I don't know, TikTok needs to work on something. They need to work on something. Because like it works, but it's getting a little crusty. Like I feel like YouTube Shorts is way better for like a short form content. Even Instagram Reels is way more short form content. The content is actually more consumable, and it's a little bit more high quality content. But that's just my opinion. So next we have a video by a creator by the name of Merrick or Americana. I don't know exactly where they're from in terms of ethnicity, but let's just see what they got. So this video has 124 million views on it, and it's just like a cool little Freddy Krueger skit. A lot of these videos are very short. That was a very short 7-second video, almost like a Vine. Yeah, I mean, that was a cool video. I think that has way more substance than like in some of the other videos we've seen, because some of the other videos we've seen have just been absolute garbage, but at least, you know, there's somewhat effort put into that. So our next spot, we have FC Barcelona. You know, FC Barcelona, the very underrated content creator channel. So the most viewed TikTok would be this video right here, which is a short 7-second clip, and it's Robert Lewandowski just chilling with I presume to be his son. And yeah, just a wholesome video. So that video there has 127 million views, which that makes sense because it's a famous soccer player, but I mean, nothing much to it. I don't have any complaints there. Okay, so here we have Rosalina. I think many people know who Rosalina is. She's a musician, a Spanish musician. And so her most viewed TikTok, which is actually pinned here, it is this video right here where she just basically is working out, or like just showing her day-to-day life, you know. She's just showing her day-to-day life while looking at the camera while chewing gum, just kind of having like this sassy mannerism. So this is chill. It's kind of funny. She's just like going around like showing what she's doing day-to-day life or whatever. Or maybe that was different days and just smiling at the camera or chewing at the camera. And that's that. 174 million views. Almost 175 basically. That is insane. Okay, so next here we have That Little Puff. That Little Puff does videos almost similar to Kaby Lame and 5-Minute Crafts. It's just a little cat that kind of goes around and repeats tasks to see how they work. So this channel here has 33.4 million followers, and their most viewed TikTok is pinned, but this actually is one of the most viewed TikToks on the platform itself. So let's have a look. So as I was explaining before, they kind of redo what the videos are saying to see if they work, and sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So these are just like fails and them attempting to see if the 5-minute craft videos are actually what they seem. Which those are harmless, so I don't really mind those videos, which is chill. I think that deserves views that it got. Not to a certain extent, it doesn't, but you can't be mad at content like that, you know? You can't be. Okay, anyways, next we have Noah Beck and Dixie D'Amelio racking in a whopping 117 million views. So let's see what's in the video. Noah Beck himself also has around 33 million followers, so mad chill. So this video is actually copyrighted because TikTok just released like an update where UMG copyright strikes all the videos because they couldn't pay out royalties for clips that were too short, right? So that video's fine and whatnot, but it is what it is. This is a couple dancing and they're having fun. But TikTok and UMG kind of had like a clashing together because they weren't able to distribute royalties evenly to each creator of the music and split with actual TikTok creators, because it is kind of hard to monetize a clip that's like 3 seconds. If I use somebody's song for 3 seconds of a video, it's very hard to monetize it, and they weren't able to split revenue correct, so they had to basically remove all music containing your favorite artists like Drake, you know, Lil Uzi, and all types of artists. I don't know the specifics, but a lot of artists like Playboi Carti, etc. are now gone from TikTok. Hopefully they come back, maybe they come back, but so if you check your TikTok account and your videos have been muted, then you know why. So this next video here is by a content creator by the name of Devin Rodriguez, and he's an artist, as you can tell. So this is the most viewed TikTok. Okay, so he's just like on this, it's just one of those like videos where they drop you on the subway. It's really cool though, that's actually nice. That's actually really good.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I drew you.
Now that's probably scripted, because who's gonna sit there like post it up in the most perfect position? But that's still a good drawing. So nevertheless, that was a good video. Okay, so on to the next slot, we have the Spurs official soccer account. So this is just another soccer team, and their most viewed TikTok is actually pinned here. You'll see it says it has 171 million views, which is pretty good. It's not top of the list good, but it's pretty decent views. So he just runs around, you know, shushes everybody, kind of doing like a Ronaldo move, or maybe this is his signature move, the picture. I don't really know. I'm not the biggest soccer fan, at least how I used to be, or football fan, whatever you want to say. When I did play soccer, I was a very big fan of it. You know, I did play a lot, and I did like know a lot about the sport, but I don't really know about it as much as I used to. This next creator here, we have Benji Kroll, and they have 34 million followers. So like we've seen, 30 million is kind of the cap at how far you can grow. I mean, once you get past 30 million, I think you're a part of like the upper echelon. But regardless, this is their most viewed TikTok, and it's just them painting their face like a clown. And this video brought them in a whopping 68 million views, which is pretty insane. Now, it's not low effort, you know, there's some effort put in there, but I mean, there it is. So next we have this random girl. I don't know who she is, but her name is Ariana Grande or something. I don't know. She's just like some random TikToker, but she has a video that has a whopping 99 million views, and this is the video, and it's just her like yapping or something. I don't know. Didn't she get like some like filter, like some like Asian like filter? She's been looking a lot differently recently, at least compared to Disney Channel. This is a very long video, but you get the point. So this video here, I got them 159 million views, and it's just like a skit of them on the train, because there's no way this is real. But yeah, so he pretended to be a blind guy and kind of just gypped her. Nothing too crazy. I'm not mad at it, you know. Okay, so next here we have another random person you probably never heard of, but they go by the name of Kevin Hart or something like that, I don't know. And their number one most viewed video was this. So this video here has around 80 million views by the time I'm recording this, and I actually have a TikTok done to this song. I'm actually surprised Beyonce isn't taken from the UMG thing, but I think she's with Jay-Z or something. So yeah, that's chill, you know, Kevin Hart dancing. So this next creator goes by the name of JD Pantoja, don't quote me on that, and their most viewed video is this. So it's just them dancing around, I guess. Oh, okay. So a little transition there. Okay. Drinks the cup. That might be the most pointless video that we've watched today that has gained the most views. I mean, like, what was that? What was that? Like, he's like there, she hands him water or something in a cup, he drinks it, and that's the end of the video. 80 million views. Hey, get it by means, you know what I'm saying? Actually, 72 million views that video racked in. But regardless, that was pointless. Let's be honest, that was pointless. So here we have a content creator by the name of Cal Thomas, and his most viewed video is this video, which is another couple video, which racked in him 57 million views. So it's just a playful video, you know, him and his girlfriend joshing around. Next we have Glim Hero Rose, if that's how you pronounce his name. I'll just call him Gil Crows. Gil Crows, I think that's the easiest thing to pronounce. So this is our most viewed TikTok, and okay, it's just another dance video. We've seen that a million times, haven't we? All right, so next we have a startup company by the name of Barstool Sports, and so let's see what their most viewed TikTok is. Okay, so this is cool. This is cool. It's just like a skating video. The young kid about to go down a big ass ramp, a big giant ramp. So let's see. Come on, kid. Push him off. Push him off. Come on, go. Oh my gosh, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, man. Come on, man. Tighten up. Nice. Yo, that's crazy. That's fire. Oh, we got a different angle as well. Okay. Alright, chill. And they landed as well. That's fire. Man, if I was that talented as a kid, man, who knows where I'd be right now. But that's a cool video. I like that video. Like, I feel like that video deserves views, you know? That video has 194 million views, and that gives me like old YouTube vibes, you know? Or like old American Funny Home Videos. I don't know if you guys remember that show, but that was one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid. American's Funniest Home Videos, such a good show. Regardless though, moving on to our next TikTok, we have Ruben Tiesta, I want to say. This video has around 132 million views. They have around 35 million followers, so hopefully they have good quality content. Okay, so we have another skit here. Somebody he just got boot gang. He's got boot gang live on camera. The brother came up and stole his camera mad quick. So I guess that's a cool video. That's a cool video. It's just skits. So skits, like funny moments, I guess, or like cool moments, couple videos, dance videos, young kids. That's what pops off on TikTok. Like, you can post like a whole movie on TikTok, it won't get any traction. But the kid doing a cartwheel, 100 million likes, brother. 100 mil. All right, so next on the list we have Wiggo Fellas. I don't know what type of content they do, so let's see it. Okay, I can kind of understand why this video has a lot of views. Girl with her tongue out. Like, that's just not a... You know, it's funny that they had to like set the camera up and like that was his reaction. They were like, freak out, we need you to freak out, and that's what he did. Like, that's his reaction. Like, that's too funny, bro. In that video there, raked him in 213 million views. So on to the next, we have Kemokazi, and when I think of Keem, I think everybody knows which Keem I think of, but this may be like a different European channel or something, I don't know. Or maybe he just liked the name. Maybe his name's Keem and he likes kamikazes, I don't know. So let's see his TikTok. So this video raked them in 194 million views, almost 200 million, close to being one of the biggest on the platform. And it's like a freak out of, I don't know, they just told the weight or something and now they're freaking out. Very chill video. Does it deserve 200 million views? Not really, but who cares at this point? TikTok is shams. Now, I will say TikTok does give some creators a good amount of views for what effort they put in, but for others, like, that was the least amount of effort. He literally just sitting there recording, and all they do is like talk to the waiter, and that's it. It's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. But on to the next. So here we have a creator by the name of Q Park. They have 36 million followers. So let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. I'm intrigued. Okay, so he's out in public, kind of doing like a social experiment. Now this video is real. You can tell this is a real video. He's just out with a baguette, singing to the baguette, and people are just in the back laughing. So I think it's funny. I like this. I'm entertained. That's all I ask for with TikTok, you know? I just ask to be entertained. Like, I do not want to sit here and see a flipping dog like eat poop and then it get 1 trillion views. Like, obviously that's crazy, but like, I don't know, something entertaining. Like, that was entertaining, it was funny, it was light, it wasn't anything gruesome or anything crazy. It was just a chill video of a guy like singing to a baguette in public. It was honestly jokes, so I'm not mad at that. And that video got him 200 million views on the dot at the moment of recording. So next we have Baby Ariel with 36.4 million followers, and her video only has around 39 million views. Now I know that is a lot of views in like the grand scheme of things, but for TikTok and her being so high on the list, which is very surprising that it's actually very low. And Baby Ariel was actually very big on like Musical.ly and stuff back then, so she's one of like the OGs to this sort of short form content. and like the dancing and whatnot. So her being so high on this list is very surprising with such low views. At least it being her highest amount of views. Like I would expect her to be in a Lele Pons. I guess it is a different type of entertainment, but we move on nonetheless. So here we have Kika Kim, who seems to be a Oriental creator, and so let's see what she's got. So this is her most viewed TikTok, following a specific theme with multiple people in the video, and I mean she's just dancing around. She's just dancing around. Chill video, you know. And when I watch these videos, I'm not expecting to be completely wowed, you know, on like a Mr. Beast level, but you know, at least some effort. That's all I ask. And that guy in the back was loving it a little bit too much, I cannot lie. So with our next video, we have a creator by the name of Brianda. People are named Brianna, but her name's Brianda. She has 36 mil followers, and let's see what Brianna has in store for us. Okay. Oh, so it's like a family video. Okay. Oh, I've seen this dance before. This is chill. I've seen that dance before, so that's just a chill dance. We have Spider Slack. By the looks of it, he's branded himself as like Spider-Man or something. So I don't know if he can get copyrighted like for that IP. I don't know what that is there, but regardless, this creator has 36.9 million followers. Let's see what he has in store. Okay, so he saw a video that got a lot of views and he wanted to replicate it. And it turns out it made, it became his biggest TikTok. Oh wow, actually looked like it hurt, but that's it. That's Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man used to falling and breaking his face. The brother just smacked his face on the ground. I hate when my water starts to taste like food. You ever like drink your water and it starts to taste like food? Oh, the worst. Cause I just took a shower as well, and I just brushed my teeth and everything. So like my breath is completely fresh with like no food. So then like when I taste the water that I was drinking previously, it definitely tastes like the back food like I had. Like it's the worst. Anyways. Next here we have Champions League. Now I don't know if this is an official account that's for soccer, but this is a channel that has a lot of views. Maybe it is. And it's just like a compilation soccer channel. So let's just see their most popular. I was expecting more. Fun fact though, that artist that you hear in the background actually has the exact same name as I. That is Shiloh Dynasty, and my name is Shiloh. So pretty cool, dude. I was expecting more with that video though. I don't know why there was nothing there. I mean, he just cut a goal off and then that was it. He ran around with it. That video has 176 million views, by the way. So this next video we're gonna watch is by a creator by the name of It's Mitch. It has 98 million views. So let's watch it. So it's just a female, you know, dancing. You know, females are the cheat code to TikTok, let's be honest. What is that? I've never seen that before. This is a chill dance. Nueva Trend. I don't know what that means. Let me know down in the comments below. If you know what Nueva Trends, let me know down in the comments below. Please let me know. So this next TikTok we're gonna watch is by a startup company, the name of Netflix or something like that. They have like 37 million followers or something. I don't know, just like some random company. So let's see what they have. You know, them specializing in video and cinematography. Let's see what Netflix is cooking up on TikTok. Oh well, what do you know? It's Squid Games. Who would have figured? This video has 127 million views and it's about Squid Games. We've all seen Squid Games. We've all seen the Mr. Beast video, so this is a no-brainer. And yeah, I'm looking intrigued. I think I would actually do good in that. Like in that stop motion race, I feel like I'd actually be like a good contender in that. But yeah, shout out to Netflix. So this next TikTok is by a creator by the name of Virginia. If their name's Virginia, I don't know what we got in store. Oh man, let's see what they have. By the for this being by a creator by the name of Virginia and her like, you know, grabbing all on her chest and stuff, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. That's a no-brainer. Like obviously she's grabbing her boob, you know, that's gonna rack in a couple views. And actually that racked in 68.6 million views. And honestly, I wonder how many Virginias watched that video on repeat. But speaking of Virginias, this ties into our next creator, which is Mia Khalifa. So Mia Khalifa has around 37 million followers on TikTok, and let's see what she has in store for us. Hopefully it's something that isn't, you know, what we think it is. Okay? She is scantily clad. Oh, okay. And we're demonetized. GG's. I'm not even monetized yet. But look, I mean, obviously it's Mia Khalifa. Her showing skin is obviously gonna get a bunch of views. Like that's just that's a no-brainer. And so that video raked in Mia Khalifa around 132 million views. So this next creator we have, their name is Onda Mikula, I think, if that's how you pronounce it, and they have 137 million followers. I like their profile picture. It's kind of cute. And let's see what their video is. Okay. So this is just like a life hack video, I guess. Instagram life hacks. That's kind of funny. I should post that. I'm gonna post that exact same TikTok. Not that exact same TikTok. I'm gonna post that exact same story. And with that video, they got 147 million views on it, which was it was a cool little video, so I respect it. Alright, and so for our next creator, we have Cat Eyes, clocking in a whopping 37 million followers, almost at the 38 million mark. So let's see what her TikTok is. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Now, there wasn't much back there, but, you know, it was there. There was something. Some of that video is a very pretty girl, racking a couple views. Obviously, you know, women just being a cheat code on TikTok. Women and dancing is just, it's a cheat code. That one video alone of her dancing got 152 million views. Brother, that is insane. To be able to just put up a camera, dance in front of it, and go viral like that is beyond comprehension. So, round of applause to Cat. So his next content creator goes by the name of Scott Reality, and from the looks of it, he just makes like life hack videos or something, so let's check it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, just break the glass. Oh, he shreds it up. And he turns it into clay? Oh, is he donating? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Oh, I actually like that idea. I respect that video idea. That's actually really good. So that video got him 187 million views, which I respect that video a lot. And that may be people just coming in trying to like get their name on the list or whatever. So next we have Tool Zelty Dance with 38.1 million followers. Insane. And this is without a doubt going to be their most viewed video with a whopping 170 million views on it. So let's check it out. Okay, so they're just dancing around. I like this. That suit looks clean. That's something you wear on Halloween and you just like show out in front of everyone. I like that. That was a nice video, nice dance moves. So the dancing, you know, is also gonna get views on TikTok. That's just a formula. So that's cool. You know what I'm glad we're not seeing though? I'm glad we're not seeing those videos where like there's a video above it and then there's like GTA or like Subway Surfers playing in the background, just trying to keep people's like attention span onto it. I hate that, bro. If any of those videos ever make the upper echelon of TikTok, cancel the whole app. So next we have an up and coming artist by the name of Shakira, and her most viewed TikTok was actually on her pinned. She has 38.3 million followers, and her most viewed TikTok is this. So it's Shakira with like 3 friends or something dancing. Oh, 4 friends, sorry. Well, 3 friends, not including her. But yeah, I dig this. And it's Shakira, so obviously it's you know, it's gonna blow up. So that's Shakira making it on the top of the list. Okay, so with this next TikTok, right? This is the biggest TikTok on James Charles' account. But he did have a video with 1.7 billion views that for some reason is not available to find. We did a lot of researching trying to find this video of James Charles, and we literally could not find it. So this is the most viewed video on his account right now, but there is a video, a Christmas video with 1.7 billion views that has just been wiped. It's not that it has been wiped, it just doesn't display the view count on it, so I didn't want to keep it as a legitimate score. So this right here is just like a makeover, I think. Yeah, it's just James Charles, it's just James Charles with a makeover. But the other video that was his most biggest is a Christmas video. So here's the video right here. As you can see, it has 1.7 billion views, but when you go to his account and you search most popular, it does not show up. This is his highest viewed video, but it actually isn't, it doesn't show up on his account for some reason. I don't know why. That's that. So that's Charles. So the next TikTok we have is a video by Noel Goes Crazy. And I've seen this video before. I've seen his videos on the platform. If you've scrolled on TikTok, you've probably seen it before, but let's just go ahead and show you. So he kind of does like these dance videos. Now his video is muted because obviously the UMG thing where the royalties were taken. But if you ever heard the song, it goes, so excuse my singing abilities, but it goes like, baby, come down. Come down. Right now. Lockdown. That's basically how it goes. And And yeah, those got taken away. He has his 38 million followers, and that video has a whopping 400 million views. One of the biggest viewed videos on TikTok. All right, so next here we have Lucas and Marcus. If you don't know Lucas and Marcus, they were a part of Team 10 back in the day. I used to watch that sort of era of YouTube with like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, the daily vlogger grind. They were a part of Team 10 and they were very chill. I didn't have a problem with them. A lot of people didn't like them because they used to like fake their videos and like do like fake death videos. There was like a lot of conspiracy around how their videos were made. It was very odd, but regardless, this is their top TikTok. So here it is. They're going back in the day with the bottle flip into. So if you land the bottom flip, you chop off a piece of the string, and eventually one of their, I guess these are expensive shoes, their Gucci shoes, are gonna fall in a pool of ketchup. So that's the price that they pay if something goes terribly wrong. And I'm really wondering what is in that cup. Like, is that blood? It looks like blood or like wine. What is that? By the way, I would take those shoes on the left. I like those ones. I'm really hoping they don't fall in there. And is that blood or is that paint? Or not blood, is that ketchup or paint? Ketchup you can get out easily, so this isn't even the worst if you think about it. What would be bad if it was like acrylic paint or something? Or if it was something like you couldn't take, like something that would stain forever. Obviously nobody wants ketchup on their food, right? Or nobody wants ketchup on their shoes, but they'll be fine. You can wash that out. They should have upped the stakes, you know? So he lands it. And there it is. Boom. Submerged in ketchup. So I actually like the idea. They actually put a lot of effort into the video. Like they actually did stuff in the video. So regardless of whatever they had in the past, I think that deserves a decent amount of views. And that video got them 176 million views. So next we have a creator by the name of Mont Pantoja. I think there was another creator with like Pantoja at the end of their name. I don't know if that's a common last name of whatever ethnicity they are, or if that's just like they're related maybe, or whatever the case may be, but they're on the top of this list. They have 39 million followers, so they've crossed the echelon of the 38 mark. So let's see what they have. I'm already knowing why this video has so many views. You know, I don't mind this video. I don't mind. It's a good video. It's a good video. A lot of effort. So that video got her around 76 million views, which is okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. And so speaking of big round circular objects, next we have Real Madrid, another soccer team or football team if you want to say. So Real Madrid's biggest TikTok has 73 million views, and this is what it is. Nice. So he hit a, I think that's called a, no, that's not called a Rabona. That's called a, I think that's called a Travella, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's a Rabona. I think that's a Travella. I forgot my football terms, but I think that's a Travella, and he hit it top right bin. So shout out to whoever did that. But that is Real Madrid's biggest viewed video. So this next creator goes by the name of Anna Kinzel. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm almost for certain this is a foreign content creator. Now, even though she has so many followers, she only has 7 mil views on her biggest TikTok. So we did a bit of research and we found out that there was some sort of controversy with her. I'm not gonna go into the specifics, but some things leaded into her having to delete a lot of TikToks. So her most current video with the most views only has 7 million, but she did previously have way more. We're just gonna look at the one with 7 million views, but just know she had way more in the past than we are looking at it right now. Because as you can see on her account, it says right here that she has 1.2 billion views, but none of her videos are popping up. I think they may have been deleted or they're outside of the country or something like that. I don't know why, but that's the case. So this is the video. I don't know really, it's just an unboxing, I guess, of some sort of Amazon list she got or something. I don't know. Okay, so it's cat feet. All right, so here we have another football team. So football teams are just taking over TikTok. Here's PSG with 41 million followers, and their most viewed TikTok happens to be this video. And it's just a quick little 7-second, like almost Vine of Mbappe just walking in the store. How crazy is that? And I'm not saying it's crazy that it's Mbappe walking in the store being crazy. It's the fact that it's Mbappe walking in the store racking in 157 million views. Like, that is insane. Okay, so here we have an Oriental content creator by the name of Rose. So let's see what she has. Okay. So it's just her with her friends. They're doing a little dance. You know, it's hitting all the tropes. multiple people dancing and they're females. So this is nothing crazy, you know, they're just dancing around, having fun. And yeah, I'm not watching this whole thing, even though it's already over. And that video got them 269 million views, so I think that's just, you know, a lot of Oriental, like Asian community, you know, China being one of the most populated places in the world. Obviously, you know, they ride or die for their creators, just like the Spanish do for theirs as well. Alright, so next year we have EXO team, so shout out to them because, you know, I'm EXO. And this video has 282 million views at the current time of recording this, so let's see what it is. Okay, so it's a Squid Game video. This is fire. This is high. This is what I expect to be on TikTok. Like, even though it's supposed to be short form content, at least like high quality editing, like effort, like, yo, there's a lot of effort put. Yo, that's crazy. They put all like they put like a TikTok trend in there. I actually like that. I actually like that video a lot. That's a really good TikTok. That's what I'm expecting on TikTok in terms of like the high viewer, high like tension base, whatever. Like, I'm expecting like a lot of good quality content editing and basically a Mr. Beast style, but on TikTok. Because I feel like that would also help them get more sponsors and get people more monetized on TikTok, because TikTok doesn't offer that much per video, you know. They offer a good amount, like a decent amount. It could be better if the content was better. That's what makes TikTok bad, is that the majority content is bad, even though there are people on there who are putting in quality content, really good content. It just sucks for the lower echelon. But regardless, that brings us to our next creator, Niana Guerrero. She has 42 million followers, ranking her very high on this list, and her most viewed TikTok is this video right here. I believe the audio is muted due to the UMG copyright strike, but it's just her dancing in her room having a good time. So if we haven't seen that enough, that's very common. Female dancing in a room racks in 1 million views. You know, it's very funny, you haven't seen a single guy dancing alone and getting 100 million views. That video got her 182 million views. So there is no defense for anybody to say that it is harder to grow on social media as a male. That is crazy. She's literally just dancing in her room. 182 million views. Like, WRNG all spawn, bro. Okay, so next here we have Avani, who is actually friends with Charli D'Amelio. If I'm correct, she has 42 million followers. And I think her most viewed video might be with Charli. So let's see. And yes, I stand corrected. Now, I think the audio is muted because of UMG, but okay. Okay. I can see why that has a lot of views, obviously, you know. But shout out Avani and Charli. I actually fuck with them, bro. Mad chill. Alright, and that video there got them 65 million views. So next on our list we have a creator by the name of Rod. Just Rod. Like fishing rod. And they have amassed 42 million followers on TikTok as well. They've passed the 30 million threshold. And this right here would be their most viewed TikTok. So we have him and his friend just dancing in the mirror. And that's it. So even though this is technically a video of him getting a lot of views, there is still a female in the video, proving the point that the female is the cheat code to getting views in any regard. So that video there got Rod 63 million views. So this next creator going to be looking at goes by the name of Ria Rickus, and they have 42 million followers. Now, for some reason, their video won't show me how many views they actually have. But if I had to give an estimate, they get around 56 million views on some of their highest. So I'm going to give this video maybe 60 million views if I had to guess, because it won't show me the views on the actual input. So my team who helped me try to find all the views on all these TikToks still can't find out what views some of these TikToks are actually getting. Just a dancing video. Once again, it's him. It's a couple, right? It's just two people just having fun. So our next creator goes by the name of Joe. Joe has amassed 43 million followers. And let's see his TikTok. What the? Alright, I can't lie, this is actually entertaining. Bro, what the? Barney is going crazy right now. See, like, even though that video was stupid, it was actually entertaining. Like, Barney just comes in and destroys the chair. That's on some pro WWE wrestling right there. I like that. And that video got them 176 million views, so I think that was well deserved, 100%. Especially that full commit to the dive, like, yeah. So our next TikTok is a video by a creator by the name of Junior, which anytime I think of Junior, I think of the Kanye song, but this guy is a Oriental creator, and let's see his TikTok. Okay, so he's doing a soda challenge. I'm seeing commonly that the soda challenges are common. I wouldn't say super common, but they do get you a lot of views on TikTok. Wow. Me when she calls me a good boy. Drake in that one video. Yo, that's crazy. That was Drake, bro. I swear that was Drake. Drake was a wacky floating inflatable tube man.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
I gotta post that on Twitter. I gotta post that on Twitter. Bro, wacky floating inflatable tube man air shop. I think it's a Family Guy bit. I gotta say. I got to. He was in that bitch cut up, bro. Oh, hell no. Alright, so the next creator we have goes by the name of Vilme. And Vilme has Vilme Juga, if you're pronouncing her name fully. And she has 44 million followers, so she's getting closer to 50. So she's getting to the closer end of 50. And this is her TikTok. A day in her life. Wait, she's actually mad rich. She's got a whole butler. She's got everything. Wow. Could you imagine though, like waking up and you have like a bunch of servants? That's like full 1800s right there, bro. Wow. She just has a bunch of servants and maids. That's insane, bro. That's insane. So that's the day in her life. She's just like this prissy, like pretentious, like, and she's actually mad famous, bro. Damn, I wish I was like her, bro. Real talk. So basically she's just super rich, super pretentious, super cool, and we should all want to be like her. That video got Vilme 82 million views, which is kind of surprising. I would actually expect that to get more views, but it is what it is. And so this next video is by another Spanish creator. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. Regardless, let's see his TikTok. I don't think we're going to watch this whole thing, but yeah, this video has 85 million views by the time it's recording, so yeah. Alright, so next we have a new startup company by the name of ESPN, okay, and their most popular TikTok actually is the exact same TikTok as Barstool Sports. It's just a rerun. They both this video has been the biggest on both of their TikToks, and it's just the kid diving again. I mean, we don't even need to see this. They just ripped the video. That's crazy, man. That's just stolen valor. Real talk. Real TikTok, you know what I mean? And although ESPN is a bigger conglomerate than Barstool Sports actually did rack in a higher percentage of views compared to ESPN. ESPN only getting 127 million views, 194 million views. Okay, so this next TikTok we have here is by Jojo Siwa, and it is a very simple video. This is it. I don't think we need to watch all of it. I mean, it's a short video anyways, but yeah, this is the video. That video there got JoJo 79 million views. So on to the next. On our next spot in the top 100, this creator goes by the name of Carlos Figuera. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Regardless though, they have 45 million followers, and their most viewed TikTok is actually their #1 pinned, which is, and it looks like he's getting married. So, you know, everybody likes to see a nice wedding. I wonder if this is a troll though. Is there a troll in it? Wait, no, this is actual wedding. Okay. I thought maybe it would have been like something funny and that's why it got a lot of views, but it's just the day he got married. Okay, not mad at that. It's just him getting married. 126 million views. Okay, so next we have Ryaz, who looks like a Indian content creator. Don't quote me on that, okay? Just off of first glance, that's what I'm assuming. Don't quote me on that. Regardless though, he has amassed 46 million followers on TikTok, so let's see his video. Okay, wait a minute. This is the first video that we've seen. Never mind. I was literally gonna say, this is the first video we've seen of just a guy dancing by himself and actually getting a lot of views on TikTok. And that video allowed Ryaz to amass 217 million views on that TikTok. So that moves us on to the next one, which would be Brent Rivera. So Brent Rivera being one of the OG content creators as well, kind of in the Lele Pond sort of era of Vine and Musical.ly. Obviously, he would be somebody who could take over another platform similar to this one. Okay, so he's cleaning a window. Okay, so it's a skit. There's a bit of effort. Drinking up a drink. So is it just like the one friend who's like always near? And that video got Brent 233 million views, which is almost close to being one of the highest viewed videos on TikTok of all time. So here we are, we have another upcoming music group by the name of Blackpink. They're an Oriental K-pop group, I'm assuming. And this is their most popular TikTok. So there's a bit of dance choreography here. I wonder if I'm gonna assume they did this completely just for the TikTok, because I don't know if this is just like a video that they were filming anyways and they just uploaded it to TikTok. But yeah, this is cool. A lot of choreography here. Yeah, that was most definitely meant for TikTok, especially for how short it was. So that was a pretty cool video, and we're moving on to the next person. So this spot goes to a TikToker by the name of Chris HC, kind of like UHC, and this TikTok got her 92 million views. So let's see it. Okay, so it's just a little skit. Home alone with your siblings. Alright, we get it. Okay, so next we have, once again, another up-and-coming artist. You may have heard of her or something, I don't know. Billie Eilish or some random chick. So, Billie Eilish has 50 million followers. She has crossed the threshold that many have been going for, and this happens to be her most viewed TikTok. And that's it. That's low-key trolls, but that's it. That's crazy that video has 300 million views on it. Yes, that video is one of the biggest viewed videos on all of TikTok. That video has 360 million views to be exact. And Billie Eilish being the G that she is, this brings us to our next creator, who goes by the name of Karol G, who is another startup musician. And she has a similar follow count to Billie Eilish with 51 million followers, which is pretty insane. She's basically the Billie Eilish of the Spanish community, and this is her most popular TikTok. Okay, so it's just her dancing. I respect it. I love that song, by the way. I love this song. 1TT or whatever it's called. No, 1TT. It's a really good song. Okay, so that's just Karol G dancing, giving her 145 million views on that video. Switching over to the next TikToker, Michael Lee, and this video that he made has 249 million views at the time of this recording, and this is what it is. So it's just kind of like one of those elevator prank videos or whatever. We've seen this across YouTube back in the day, you know, back in my day. This was common knowledge, okay? And this seems it's kind of funny. You know, they put in a decent amount of effort. So our next creator goes by the name of Homa, or Hom9K, who looks like another Oriental creator on TikTok. So we're getting into the foreign bag where most of the creators in the top echelon are all from different countries, which I actually respect. I like the diversity. And this is the video that helped her rank so high on the top 100 list of most followed creators in the world. Very quick video, short and sweet. Next we have a creator by the name of YZ, and I've actually seen his creator before on my TikTok feed a lot. So I think this guy, he part twos us. He normally does the photo shoot, and then he'll say in the next, oh, actually he didn't do it this time. That video by YZ also racking in 242 million views. In his older content, or maybe different videos I watched, he would part to us and he'd be like, click the next video to see more, or like see the results, you know? But in that case, he actually showed us, and I think that's why it may have gotten way more views than it actually should have, because I hate when the creator goes, let me see, you know, like they try to jip you and make you watch a whole another video. Very annoying. Just don't part to us. Please stop part doing us. Please, bro, please. And speaking of begging and crying, we have Lauren Gray next on our list, one of the top creators, and also back in Musical.ly days, she was also a very big creator. Me referencing Gray being black and white, not saying that she's a sad person, but you know what I'm trying to say. Gloomy. Regardless, this is her top TikTok. So this video here has 127 million views concurrent, and this is it. So just another transformation video of a pretty girl. And honestly, I'm surprised there's not more Musical.ly kids on here. I remember seeing a lot of Musical.ly kids like back in the day, and like some of them they kind of fell off. But hey, it is what it is. I'm sure that they're doing great now and they're still doing their thing, but it's crazy to see that some of them still made it through that shift when Musical.ly and Vine shut down. The ones that make this shift are the prodigies, the anomalies, if you will. But anyways, next we have a creator by the name of Beishi, and we've all seen this guy. If you've been on YouTube Shorts, you've seen this guy, and on TikTok obviously, but this guy, I've seen him all over my YouTube Shorts because I like watching cooking videos, and he basically just does cooking videos. He's basically like a Zach Choi, just a little bit different, kind of in his own lane, but they are basically the exact same person, if we're being honest. And his most popular TikTok has 336 million views on it. Let's see it. Which actually makes his video one of the top most viewed videos on TikTok of all time, if I'm correct. But yeah, this is just one of those fast cooking, like satisfying cooking videos, you know. We've seen him a million times. I mean, do we really need to watch this whole video? I mean, he whips up the food. I mean, it is what it is. We don't need to watch that whole thing. He cooks the food. If you want to watch it, by all means, go watch it. Now, speaking of big fat pieces of juicy meat that I want to eat up, next on our list is Kylie Jenner. Not real, bro. And this video here has 204 million views on it with her and Kendall. So let's see it. Nice, bro. Damn, bro. That is so true, bro. She does go for the rappers, she does go for the athletes. That is true. Sloppy drunk, funny drunk. I like that TikTok. It gets into like their personality more. And yeah, that's a cool TikTok. I respect it. Okay, so next here we have a creator by the name of Spencer X, who's actually live right now on TikTok to 270 viewers. He has 54 million followers, and his most viewed TikTok is this video right here. So it's him at the barber. He's about to cut his eyebrow off, I think. Wait, he actually did it. Oh my god. And he thought it was a... Wow. Okay, so we know that's fake, but still. He just cut his eyebrow off for a TikTok. I guess it's worth it because he had to sacrifice looking weird for at least 2 weeks. And that video racked him in 227 million views. So this brings us to our next creator by the name of Wang Jiang. I think that's how you pronounce it. Another Oriental creator, and their most viewed TikTok is this one you're about to watch right now. Okay, so she got like filter on. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, he swallowed it. Oh! Wait, that was actually funny. His balls dropped, bro. Like, what the hell? And that video got him 195 million views, which brings us to our next creator, who goes by the name of Dixie D'Amelio. Now, Dixie D'Amelio obviously being Charli D'Amelio's sister. I know it's up for grabs whether people like them or not. I personally like the D'Amelio sisters, but it's up for grabs. Okay, so this is Dixie D'Amelio's most viewed TikTok. I think it includes Charli, so let's watch it. Dixie also has 56 million followers on TikTok as of right now, which is crazy because that means Charli has double her followers, even though they're both great in their own specific ways. So this is it. This is her with Charli. They're, you know, nicely dressed. They're obviously at an event or something, and it's just a dancing video of two sisters. So, you know, that video of Charli and Dixie has 88.8 million views, which is kind of funny. 888, right? It is what it is, okay? So to our next creator, we have Jason Derulo. So this next video by Jason Derulo has 150 million views, and it's with him and his girlfriend, or I guess presumed wife now, or presumed to be wife because they have a kid together, so they're probably gonna get married. Regardless though, this is it. Walks up to her, he's about to grab it, and boom, stops him. Like the Matrix. That was bullet time there. She was Neo in the Matrix, just bullet time, you know what I'm saying? She stopped him right in the midst of consensual sexual harassment. Anyways, that was a funny video, so on to the next. So next we have somebody you may have heard of. They go by the name of Selena Gomez, and this video here has 230 million views. So let's see it. So I think this is just her getting up in the morning, putting on makeup, and just doing her normal hygiene routine. I think that's literally it. We don't need to watch this whole video, but there it is. Next we have another upcoming musical group by the name of BTS. You may have heard them, maybe not. They have 64 million followers, as you see, and this TikTok right here has generated them 153 million views. So let's watch it. You know, I actually liked some of the BTS songs. I like this is a good song. Dynamite, I actually like it. And you know what? I'm actually glad that BTS makes good music, because if you see the BTS stands on Twitter, any comment section, they go crazy for them. So at least BTS actually makes good music, because it would be crazy if they were just defending mid. Next on our list is Dua Lipa, or Dom Lipa, I don't know her name. She's a content creator with 72 million followers on TikTok, which is crazy because I feel like if you have that many followers, like, how do I not know these people? It's just crazy how many people are like super mega stars, and there's people that we have no idea, like, we have no idea who they are. But regardless, this is our most viewed TikTok. Once again, following the exact same trope of two people dancing, boy or girl, and they're dancing to music, you know? It's also short, making it really accessible and relatable, and that video generated her 76 million views. And now heading on over, speaking of megastars that nobody knows of, we have Will Smith on our list here, and if I'm not mistaken, his TikTok actually is one of the biggest liked TikToks of all time. So this is it. It's the wipe down challenge that we saw early in the beginning of the video, which is a Men in Black reference. And that video right there amassed Will Smith 273 million views, which does make it one of the top 100 most viewed videos on TikTok of all time. Switching on over to another absolute random person you've never heard of before, we have The Rock. And I've always found it crazy here, like, if we're being serious, The Rock's conversion rate has always been superior to any other celebrity. In terms of every social media he goes to, he always has an absurd amount of followers, and he always has like an absurd amount of community around him, if that makes sense. On TikTok, he's obviously number 10 or something on the highest followed accounts of all time. On YouTube, I think he broke a record. On Instagram, he also is one of the most followed on there. Like, he is the best conversion rate out of any celebrity I've ever seen. And this video here is actually kind of fun. And this video right here is actually kind of funny. It's him and Kevin Hart like walking out of the theater or something. So they just walk out of like some sort of building, and I think there's music playing, but it's muted. But yeah, that's his video. And this video generated him 225 million views. So next we have a content creator by the name of Season Brock, and I've seen this guy on my feed on Instagram a lot. I've seen this guy during COVID time. He was very big, and he would just smile while making food. So let's see his biggest TikTok. He would always make these ginormous amounts of food, like absolute units of food. And that's it. That's his video. And that video right there generated him 264 million views, which brings us to our next TikToker, which is actually TikTok themselves, which is just one of those like swipe past screens. And this video actually has 907 million views, almost close to a billion, making it one of the top 100 most viewed TikTok videos of all time, which is a pretty cool video. It's a nice animation, so it makes sense. So making our way up to the top of the list, we have a content creator by the name of Kimberly Loaiza, I think that's how you pronounce her name. And she has 80 million followers, which is absurd. And her most viewed TikTok is this video right here, where she is presumed to be pregnant. So speaking of TikTok, her time is almost up. She had the baby. So next here we have Zach King, who is undeniably the greatest short form content creator of all time. He's the king of short form content. This right here is his most viewed TikTok, which actually happens to be the most viewed TikTok in the world. This is the biggest TikTok of all time, ever. This is the biggest. 2.3 billion views this TikTok was made. And this video was made a while ago. This was one of his old videos back in Vine days. So the fact that this video is still racking in that many views proves that he is the greatest short form content creator of all time. Now, moving on to our number 3 slot, we have Addison Rae with the video getting 312 million views. And once you see the video, you'll realize why. So fair enough, here it is. She's dancing, and you know, she's dancing. So regardless, that's the video that got her that many views. So next we have Mr. Beast, who I was actually expecting to be a lot higher up on this list, but his video has around 148 million views, and this is it. And I don't know why, I just feel like Mr. Beast would do like a lot more crazier content. Like, for this to be his most viewed TikTok, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? But regardless, that brings us to our top 3 biggest TikTok creators on TikTok as of right now. So in our number 3 spot, we have Bella Poarch, coming through on the platform with 93 million followers. And I think we all know which is her most viewed TikTok. This video has 785 million people who have watched this video, which is absurd. That is a large chunk of the population. And that TikTok there is the 3rd most viewed TikTok on the entire app. Okay, so in our second slot, we have Charli D'Amelio with a video that has 246 million views. This is her TikTok account, just in case you are wondering. She has 151 million followers, making her the 2nd most followed on the entire app. And what do you know, her most viewed TikTok is following the exact same trope that we've seen throughout the video of multiple people dancing in the video, and they're all female. So that makes this video rack in 246 million views, which I guess it makes sense, her being the biggest on the platform. And yes, onto our very last content creator, we have Khaby Lame, the biggest content creator on TikTok as of right now. Khaby Lame has amassed 161 million followers as of today, and his most viewed TikTok, which is this one right here, has accumulated over 353 million views. And he makes very simple content. He sees something that seems overcomplicated, and he makes a simpler solution, as you see right here. So with that being said, that will wrap up today's video, and leave down in the comments below where you're from and what TikTokers do you watch. Nevertheless, it's been your boy Shiloh, and I'll see you when you're older. Peace.